Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. I'm doing this because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I'm speaking about energies, this also can interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Capricorn, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it, you will recognize. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I appreciate them, so thank you. If you are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is the reason why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Planet Venus in the sign of Capricorn, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Capricorn, please. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Planet Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is that character that we see, we feel as being our other half, our person. These two are simply coming from the same energy. They are there for each other. They want to start going on a road, on a path together. They are coming from the same energy in reciprocity. I hope you are living this. For Capricorn, please. Best messages for Capricorn, please. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Chapter the sorry, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Death, and Four of Cups. At the bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be the energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be harder and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. I think I told you that sometimes it can be harder, sometimes it can be stronger. So, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands speaks to us about a very important being learned, a hard one. It's a lot of responsibilities that you took upon yourself, and half of them at least weren't yours, and you chose this path, this harder path, in order for you to be able to integrate some lessons, some the wisdom that comes with the experience, in order for you to be able to integrate that, and by integrating it to never have to come back to the same cycle again. The moment then that the Ten of Wands is being reached, those integrations are starting, and you can start also releasing these burdens. You also have the Ten of Pentacles here, and Ten of Pentacles is also speaking to us about very important life lessons being learned. I will come back to it in a second, but you learned something very, it wasn't easy at all to deal with it, but you are now at the moment of integration, and with that starts the releasing. You have Death here, so Death is sign of Scorpio. You being an earth sign, and the single card that speaks about your element is the Ten of Pentacles. Mostly You are okay with the Ten of Wands. Is they are three cards of wands. That means that you want to take action, you want to move along with whatever the situation is. You don't want to waste time anymore to think about it. You already did that. It's about matter of hearts, it's about family, and you want to get over this burden and release it and get started. You had this Two of Cups when I split the deck, and these are those souls that appear in the Lovers, but they being in a minor arcana, we are talking here about the souls that are in embodiment on earth level. So they recognize themselves, they love each other, they respect each other, they want a life together. It's like, I'm giving you my cup of love and you are giving me your cup of love. Everything is in reciprocity. But although having here the Page of Swords, Page of Swords can be about learning new skills, but at a brain level, it's theoretical. It's learning new skills, wanting to gather much more information in order for you to be able to put all your intelligence to the use. Or it can be somebody who's watching from afar. Watching from afar this couple. And we have here also the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, as alike with the Page of Swords, can be any sign of air. Signs of air, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. The Queen of Swords is much feistier than the King of Swords. She's this way because she was often put in situation where she had to take care of herself, and she's fearless to taking care of herself and her loved ones. She has this capacity of thinking in a very quick way, and it's like a survival modus. Does this thing, situation, circumstance do me well? Does it something good for me or not? Is it for me or not? And when she's feeling a little bit of danger, she takes her sword out and she cuts everything. She cuts energy, she cuts situations, circumstances, relationships, people out of her life, as long as she is sure that that thing, whatever it was, doesn't serve her, does not good towards her. She can also cut in her own flesh and blood as long as she's convinced that she's doing something good. Ten of Pentacles above the Queen of Swords. And Ten of Pentacles, I told you, is a very important life lesson being learned. We all want to have stability, security, to be able to have everything that we are in need of, to be able to offer this to our loved ones so that they can grow in a very healthy way. It can speak about family, it can speak about an inheritance. It can speak about family business, the older generation giving the business to the younger generation. And having here the Page of Swords, that I told you is can be something that somebody who's watching you from afar. It's like a family member with some influence and with some power. It's like she's watching from afar this couple. I don't know what she's doing with this sword. She wants to make this couple fall apart because she don't want the security, the stability to... It's something like this. You have here the Seven of Wands, and Seven of Wands is this warrior who took a lot upon himself and he's done with it. He doesn't want anymore. He's simply standing up, he's standing his ground, and he simply has to put healthy boundaries towards these other six. He has another perspective, a higher perspective. Because of this higher perspective, the way that he sees things doesn't match with the others. And by putting these healthy boundaries, the others won't understand why. Why until now everything was fine and now he doesn't want to do these things anymore. Maybe this guy knows that he has to put healthy boundaries against this very... She's intruding, but she's very wise, she's very intelligent. She uses another person, another way of keeping an eye on this situation without being present. It has to do with family business, with money. I don't want somebody from another family or not the same kind of money to come into my family. And I have this feeling. Death is here in order to help you put an end to everything that doesn't serve you anymore. To put an end to everything that already served its purpose. You learned the lessons, you integrate them, and now in order for you to be able to attract something else into your life, you have to close some chapters. This is why death is here, to help you make the cleanup, to make room for new energy to come in. It also can speak to us about a very important period in your life. It's a very transformational period in your life. It's like the chrysalis of a butterfly. You are at that stage, in that stage, that you simply feel that something is changing and nothing will be exactly as the way it was, because you evolved, you grow. Unrequited love or missed opportunity. It can be either, but it depends on what the character is focusing its attention. Does it focus on the Three of Cups, or she, yes, it's a she, keeps her heart and eyes open in order for her to be able to see the Ace of Cups that is being handed by divinity, another opportunity for love maybe, but for sure intuition. Listen to your intuition, creativity, respect, self-confidence, respect yourself, love yourself. Start and fill your own cup of love with good feelings towards yourself. By doing this, you will be able to see the new opportunity that is being handed, and then we cannot speak about a missed opportunity. It's only a missed opportunity if we are focusing only on what's empty and then this goes away and we can speak about a missed opportunity. But I don't think that this is your case, because you have also the Ace of Wands, inspiration, power, life force, intuition, passion, desire of starting something new. It's a new opportunity. Every ace, it's a new opportunity that is being handed to us. Courage. You know, you have to be courageous to put the healthy boundaries against anybody that wants to choose something for yourself. It's like, I've had enough. I make my own choices. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong and I will learn from it. If not, you have no saying anymore. And through this, it's like starting and releasing these burdens, because you are integrating these life lessons, these family lessons, and you are ready to start something new. So let's see. Three of Swords, a heartbreak. You are dealing with a heartbreak. I don't know. We will see if this created a heartbreak. The whole situation is a heartbreak. It's a heartbreak that your own family doesn't agree with the character that you choose, you love, you feel like being your other half. It's like I'm making a reading for somebody from another century. But let's see. What's with the Two of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here, please? Three of Swords, the heartbreak. Somebody broke your heart. And I really don't have the feeling that this character broke your heart. Maybe you broke somebody's heart. Why? Because you let somebody from the family or something interfere. And by doing that, breaking their heart, now your heart is broken as well. I don't know why I'm insisting with this. Something is there. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords, please. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles speaks to us about financial independence, about having everything that you are in need of in order for you to be able to build the life that you want. Coming out in reverse speaks about dependency, financial dependency, not having the financial resources in order to build your life exactly as you want. I think that this character, the Queen of Swords, is somebody who doesn't like the lack of financial independence, and this is why she is protecting so fearlessly the Ten of Cups. It's like, this is what I was working my whole life, and I won't let anybody else that doesn't have the same amount of security, stability, to come into my family, because that means that we will have an unbalance, financially speaking. The Queen of Swords can be somebody who reacts this way and maybe did something here because she's also, it can be that she reacted this way because she doesn't have financial independence, and it's a way of revenge. Are we speaking here about an inheritance, and the swords are coming out from everywhere? What's with the Ten of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, please? The Hierophant. Hierophant can speak to us about tradition, about dogma, about family, about marriage, partnership, about what our tradition, our family tradition is. He's like a patriarch here in this set of cards. I'm seeing him like this because he has this mask and I don't like it. Why is he hiding behind the mask? It's supposed to be somebody who has access to higher realms, and then reaching that information, giving it to the others. But it's like, it's a condition here. It can be somebody that you are trusting, somebody that you feel like being a mentor, being a teacher, somebody that usually gives you good advice. Is the sign of Taurus. Taurus is another sign of earth, very traditional, very materialistic, exactly as you are. I'm not saying that you are only that, but the signs of earth love material things much more than others. They need this stability, security. It's making them feel much better having something secure and stable. It's about a union that has to do with family traditions and money and security and stability, and somebody that is against it. Because the other party doesn't come exactly with the same amount or something like this. Really. Like 18th century. Page of Swords. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. This spy, or whoever he is that he's watching from afar, what's with the Page of Swords, please? Why is it here? the Tower comes down. So destiny knows that you deserve much better than this, and with only one hit the Tower comes down. Why? Because what's lacking from this Tower, it is a solid foundation, and it takes us mostly by surprise. I don't know why, because it announces it itself. You know you have to make some changes, you know you have to revisit something, remake something, and we all have our reasons why we don't do it. And the second, the third time the Tower comes down, because this is destiny intervening, bringing everything down in order to give us the opportunity to rebuild everything from ground up, having that solid foundation. I think that this whole thing is falling apart, and maybe you are one of the reasons why everything falls apart, because you want to start and rebuild the whole thing from ground up, having solid foundation. It's like the whole story here, it's like keeping you prisoner in this story, and you don't want it anymore. This is what was burdening you, the Ten of Wands. And maybe you are learning in a way, even if you are a earth sign, or this character, the swords, the Queen of Swords, the same energy brings the Tower down. I told you, a revenge, something here, but always look at the Tower, not only the drama, but it's a blessing in disguise. The opportunity for us that so that we can rebuild from ground up, putting that very sturdy, healthy foundation that was missing from the Tower. This is what is coming to an end, and it's coming to an end with a crash. This is why death is here. What's with death, please? Tell me more about death. Three of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles is speaking to us about self-mastery. Putting an end to everything that doesn't serve you anymore. It's keeping you heartbroken, and in order for you to be able to become conscious that you already have the information, the knowledge, the experience that you are in need of, in order for you to start and build something of your own, exactly like you want, according to your plans. You're the main architect and the main builder, and you will have people around you that will support you, but they will only be a support. They will wait for you to tell them how you want it, if you want it, how, when to be done, and so on. You are deciding now. You have now the opportunity to make the jump from the apprentice to the master, to start something new, a new partnership, a new relationship, a new association, a new business, a new job. Maybe you are starting your own business, but everything, it's being done exactly like you want. Put yourself into the light, put your knowledge to fruition. You can do that, but in order for you to be able to make this, to start this, to build, this has to come down. So it is a blessing in disguise. In time you will for sure see it. What's with Seven of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. King of Swords. You have to put healthy boundaries between you and this air sign. Maybe you have to put these boundaries with the help of a lawyer, a judge, somebody. He's wise. He's trying to find, not like the Queen of Swords, he's much more diplomatical. He wants to try, first of all, in a diplomatic way to find a solution. But that doesn't mean that if he's feeling as being attacked or something, he won't take the sword out. But for sure, you have to put healthy boundaries against this air energy. It's like, if you're choosing this, you can say goodbye to the stability, security that you are used to in your family. The financial independence is gone. Everything will crumble down. And this is it. And you are saying, okay, I will start and make my own. But I'm starting this, and you have no saying in it at all. This is your inspiration. This is your chance to take action and do what you want, what you wish, what you dream of. Start something for yourself, exactly as you envision it. To be proud, to be able to achieve something, and not only that, to be proud to put your signature under whatever you are able to create. What's with the Ace of Wands? Tell me more about the Ace of Wands, please. King of Cups. King of Cups is a very mature, energetically speaking and emotionally speaking character. He's very warm-hearted, very subtle, very pleasant. You have the feeling that you are speaking with somebody at a soul level. They give good advice, and exactly because they are so warm-hearted, they are being in search, not they, the others search them for advice. It can be any sign of water: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The creator of this set of cards insists of Cancer. He put crab on his shoulder. You will, after you make this decision and you are being inspired and you are determined to take action on your terms, you will be finding the emotional balance that you searched, feeling stable emotionally speaking. Although you are very I I won't say stubborn. You can be stubborn, but you are really very determined to get your own way, start something according to your plans. But this is bringing you also emotional maturity, stability. What's with the Four of Cups? Missed opportunity, unrequited love. What's that? Why is the Four of Cups here, please? The Fool, a new beginning, a new chapter, on your terms. Have courage, make the leap of faith, because it will bring something new in front of you. You are opening yourself, exactly. You are putting an end to something that doesn't make you happy, in order for you to be able to build something according to your desires, so that you have this new beginning. As I told you, he sees, you are seeing this opportunity and you are taking it, and by taking it you are opening yourself to a new chapter. So it's their loss. What happened here, it's their loss, the sword energy loss. I don't know if they are able to see it this way, but it doesn't matter. Best advice for Capricorn at the end of the reading, please. Best advice for Capricorn at the end of the reading, please. Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Odin is the Norse all-father god who is revered to the present day. He is a powerful, all-seeing, all-knowing god. His twin flame is Freya, and like her, he has a raven totem. The story goes that he surrendered one of his eyes to a mystical spring called Mimir, so that he could gain the wisdom of the ages. He is a strong but somewhat wild character who helps us reawaken our natural psychic instincts and open our third eye so we can look beyond the physical senses and into the spiritual realms. He also helps us recognize that it's okay to have insight into what's happening next. After all, we are the creators of our own path. Odin guards the runic alphabet too and works closely with signs, symbols, and omens. You are being encouraged to look beyond what your physical eyes are showing you. Look within and follow your intuition or psychic vision. You may want to plan ahead at this time. It's important to keep your mind and energy focused on the best possible outcome. There will be signs and symbols from the light to tell you that you are on the right path. Be aware of winged beings gracing your path as a wing from Odin and the light keepers to say that they are honoring your work. So I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.